Hi everyone, welcome to my process video featuring cut files. Today I'll be making a mini album with the June subscriber cut file, this floral cluster by Kimberly Hutchison. And I used it in a couple of ways. So I did this offset of the actual cut file to make up the base of my mini album. And for the front or the cover of the mini album, I used the actual cut file. I cut it from white cardstock and glued it on the yellow cardstock, and then I have all these different colored cardstock bases that are from the cardstock kit. And as you can see here, I have some paint on them, and now I'm going to show you how I did that. So it's a little bit of mixed media. I used the Lindy's magical shakers that came in the May color kits. I am still using the May kits as I live in the northern parts of Europe, and for some reason my June kit just hasn't arrived yet, so bear with me as I'm creating with the May kit, but I don't mind. I really like them, so I'm happy to use it. So I put down a little bit of the pink magical shaker, added some water, and now I'm going to use the stencil that I made. I made it from vinyl, just a regular vinyl, and it's the one that it's not that sticky, so it doesn't stick all the way, so you can tear it nicely apart. So then I'm using just a regular kitchen sponge that I cut in pieces and dabbing throughout the whole stencil, and then dabbing with the tissue paper using a little bit of heat gun, and then it's done. For the purple one, I mixed the pink and the blue shakers, and it turned out really nice. I got a nice tone of purple to go with the purple cardstock. And then on to the white ones. I already did a little bit of stitching onto the white ones. At first I didn't think about doing the mixed media backgrounds on these pages, but as it happens, things evolve, ideas evolve, and I already did the stitching that I'm going to be doing on the other ones later. But for the white ones, I wanted to add a little bit of texture paste just to have some sort of glare of white on it. While these white ones are drying, I'll be adding stitching onto the other ones. I'm going to do tone on tone, so stitching through each edge of the floral cluster, and there you can see finished product, and then I'll be just adding them in the right order that I ended up messing up, but hey, that's life and it doesn't really matter. But then it's onto the embellishment time. For the cover, I'll be using these tickers from American Crafts and typing out loves, and then using the Hip Kit Club exclusive alphabet stickers to add the My. So My Loves is the title. I struggled with the title, to be honest. I'm still not comfortable in creating titles. I like to add more embellishments than actual titles on both my layouts and my mini albums, but for this one I really didn't want to add a photo or any other embellishments on it. So I also stitched through the title, and it turned out really nice. I'm happy with it, and I can live with the fact that I have a title. So then onto the photos. I have these photos from a recent family photo shoot that we had. as I might have mentioned sometime, my husband is a very enthusiastic photographer, so he has all the equipment, and then my brother and his wife, my best friend, are the ones who always take photos of us. So we've had this tradition of taking a family photo or having a family photo shoot for, I think this is the 4th year, and I really love it. I love this kind of memorabilia and memories from year to year, and they are especially delicious material to use on scrapbooking. So then I want to add all these florals. These are the ones that also can be found in the cut file. And I want to add clusters of florals to go with the actual floral cluster cut file that is in the cover. The cardstock are all from the cardstock kit, just the green one is from my stash. So I wanted to add a little bit of green since the photos are so vivid in green color. So for embellishments I'm using all the stuff from Make It's, the Trade Paper All Heart collections stickers and puffy stickers, and then the Hip Kit Club exclusive die cut ephemeras, and also the gorgeous acetate butterflies. At first I thought about making a really soft colors on the pages, but then as I got my hand on these beautiful floral clusters from the Hip Kit Club exclusive die cut ephemeras, I realized that they make the pages really pop, so I wanted to add those onto each page. Here and there throughout the mini album I'll be adding 3 of those bigger photos that I didn't really want to cut into square size because they are beautiful as is. So I thought it would be nice to add a little different sizes of pages in them, so I'll be popping a few of those here and there. So as you can imagine, making a mini album like this has 8 pages, so the cover and 7 pages with photos. It takes a little while to make this. In all honesty, it took me several hours, divided into little pieces. I had dinner in between, but it takes a while. Stitching around each floral cluster took me like 10 minutes, so you can do the math of how long it actually took me to make even that part. But that's why I love making mini albums. I love that I can actually just dive in and focus on making a beautiful piece. But it's a really tricky thing to make in these process videos. But I did want to show you everything of making each page. So a few of these you're going to see in this speed, and then the rest are going to be sped up so that you can see the full process of me making them. just finishing touches on the last page, switching up the little phrase that it had there, and then last hole to punch, and then I'll be hooking them into the bookbinding ring. I've been asked where I got those bookbinding rings in different colors, and I actually got them off eBay. Found them a while back, and I'm happy to have bookbinding rings that actually match my projects. And then just one finishing touch, this beautiful paper tassel from the Great Paper All Heart collection, and you know me, they were quite ready, so I decided to flip through each page and add a few of those acetate butterflies here and there, so that most of the pages have them, so that all the pages kind of go together. Just as I thought I was ready, I wanted to add one more sticker onto the cover in the end. So I added this little butterfly from Great Paper. And here's a flip through of the whole album. Really love making it, love the mixed media, love the stitching. Really have fallen in love with stitching lately. So I hope you like it. Do remember to go and check out the Hipki Club website that already has the June kit, and also the July kit that just was released. And have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.